Hello everybody, Merry Christmas! So today this is going to be a Yogalates class, so welcome. You won't believe me, you know where I am? I'm in France, in Strasbourg, next to Strasbourg. Okay, so as you can see my lovely Christmas tree. Yes, very nice, beautiful and magical. So we are going to do some Yogalates, so it's an intermediate class, okay, so well designed for everybody. So we're going to mix between yoga and Pilates, okay? So let's get started. I want you to just find yourself comfortable, nice lovely space. Okay, you've got your mats around you. We're going to roll your shoulders up, back and down. Make sure that you have this lovely upright posture, okay? And just close your eyes and have a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Okay, so leave your hands on your knees. Deepen your breath. I want you to bring your body in the present moment, here and now. Let's appreciate the path of the oxygen in your body. Giving yourself a lovely circle of your head, side, up, out, down, circle, and let's reverse it all the other way. Okay, perfect. Let's interlock your fingers now in front of you. Lift your arms up to the ceiling. And push away. Perfect. Okay, so we are going to start. Open the legs out wide. Okay. Start to bring either your elbows on the floor, if you can, or you can bring your hands down. You want to stretch in your spine, and remember every time you exhale through the mouth, you want to go into deeper relaxation. Perfect. Slowly come up, vertebrae by vertebrae. Let's go to the right side. You're going to catch your foot, send your opposite arm up to the ceiling and have a lovely stretch. Side bend, try to catch your foot. Relax your head. Now some of you might just only be able to catch the shin, so that's fine. You can just catch your ankle, the shin, wherever you feel comfortable. So you want to feel the stretch all the way down to the lower back and the obliques. And now we're going to gently come to the center and catch the other side. Send your arm up, inhale, and exhale. Same time, you try to push the heels on the floor to feel the lovely stretch in the hamstrings as well. Okay, let's slowly come up. And now we're going to come into your tabletop. So let's bend your legs. Come on your knees, tabletop position. Okay? So you want to look forward in front of you. Let's have the bridge of your feet flat on the floor. Take a deep breath in through the nose. Make sure you have your shoulders in line with the wrist. And as you exhale, we're going to tack it up under. Pubic bone, tailbone, lower back, middle back, rib cage, shoulder blades, tack it up into angry cat. Push the bridge of your feet against the floor. Separate your shoulder blades at the top, holding the belly in, and slowly come down again. Okay, Let's repeat again on your own time. You're gonna exhale, take it up under, pubic bone, tailbone, lower back, in the back, ribcage, shoulder blades, take it up into angry cat. And slowly down. Good. Okay, you're gonna give it 2 more to go. If I go profile side, it's gonna change the angle a little bit. You can see from the front. I just want to make sure you push the feet into the floor as you go down. Excellent. Okay, last one to go. Inhale and exhale. Perfect. So stay where you are. Stay where you are. I'm just going to turn in this way to say hi. Okay, so we're going to tuck your toes under here, just push the heels back, and we're going to start with the facing downward dog. So let's extend your legs up straight. Okay, legs are straight. Make sure the distance between the legs and around hips width apart. And you see my heels are touching the floor. Some of you can't touch the heels on the floor. Let's step forward until your heels are touching down. So as you do this one, hook up your bum to the sky, push your arms against the floor. Okay, push away from the floor, relax the head completely so your neck is nice and long. You can move it from side to side, from the right to the left. Okay, perfect. So we're going to start with the right leg with a big step on the right between your hands. Big step on the right. Okay, let's take your arms up to the ceiling into a lovely lunge. So you feel the stretch in the hip flexor. Extend your spine, remember to breathe. Take a deep breath in and exhale, place your hands back down. Bring your head all the way back into your facing downward dog. Let's repeat that on the other side. Take a deep breath in and deep breath out, big step on the left. Take your arms up to the ceiling and extend the spine, feel the stretch in the hip flexor. Deep inhale as you exhale, let's try to sink down a bit lower to increase the stretch in the hips. Right. Okay, let's bring your hands back down. We're going to add on now, we're going to step into a plank position. Push your hips down to feel the deep stretch. Again, in the lower back, spine squeezing between the shoulder blade. Pick up your bum to the sky, come into your facing downward dog, and again place your feet flat on the floor to feel the lovely stretch in the lower back, hamstrings and glutes. Let's take a deep breath in again. On your next out breath, you're going to send your right leg forward. Take your arms up to the ceiling again. Oops, got this everywhere. Alright, take your arms up, feel the deep stretch. And now we're going to go into your warrior two. So we have the right leg, you're going to send your right arm to the front, rotate to the side, and come forward. Feel the deep stretch. Take your arms back up into your lunge. And exhale, place your hands down on the floor, go back into plank, facing downward dog. Let's go on the left leg now. Pick up your left leg, inhale, exhale, pick it up to the front. Take your arms up into a lunge. Okay, on your next out breath, we're going to rotate this time to the left side into your warrior two position. Just appreciate this moment. This is a lovely stretch, everybody. Take your arm up to the ceiling again into your lunge. And take your hands back down. Come into a plank, facing downward dog. Let's go with the breath. But this time I'm going to send my right leg up. So pick up your right leg, send it up to the ceiling. Okay, kick it up. And as you exhale, bring it forward. Take your arms up, inhale. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reach your arms up again. Exhale, bring your hands down. Inhale, back. And exhale, facing downward dog. Relax your head. Let's pick up the other leg. Take it up to the ceiling. Take it straight. You can come on your toes on your right foot if you want. Bend your leg, inhale. Exhale, bring the left leg forward. Take your arms up, inhale. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, take your arms up. Exhale, bring your hands down. Inhale, plank. Exhale, facing dog. Relax your head. Let's do the other side. We're going to go a bit faster, but this time we're going to add on a little bit. So before we do it, I'm just going to ask you to walk your feet one at a time, pressing the heels down into the floor. So we're just walking on the spot. Remember to relax the head, no tension in the neck. Okay, perfect. Let's come on your heels, heels on the floor if you can. Pick up your right leg up to the ceiling again, take a deep breath in through the nose. Bend the leg, exhale, bring it forwards. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, come down into your warrior two. What we're going to do now, take your hand behind your lower back and you're going to glide. So let's come forward as far as you can to really feel the stretch in the inner thigh. So make sure your body is nice and upright. Right, let's take your arms up again to the ceiling. Bring your hands down on the floor. We're going to add one push-up. So you come here, push up, all the way to the top, facing downward dog. Make sure you have your heels on the floor, pick up your left leg up. Take a deep breath in, bend the leg, exhale, bring the left leg forward. Put your arms up. Find stability, find balance, exhale, come into your warrior two. Inhale, take your hand behind, exhale, glide. You're going to go just a bit deeper forward to feel the deep stretch in the inner thigh. Reach your arm up again. Bring your hands down, come back into a plank. Give me one push up. Push up all the way facing downward dog. Bring the heels on the floor, enjoy the stretch in the glutes and lower back. Bring the chin to the chest and move your head from side to side. Okay, now between the facing dog and the plank, we'll have one cobra, okay? So let's go for it. First one, pick up your right leg. Take it to the front. Reach up your arms. Exhale, out, facing downward dog, into your warrior two, my mistake. And then you take your hand behind, go forward. Let it go. Take your arms up again, inhale. Exhale, inhale. Plank and exhale up into your cobra. Great, squeeze in between the shoulder blades, tuck your toes under, facing downward dog. Parallel your feet again, pick up your left leg up. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, plank. Exhale. Into your cobra. Let's do it one more time on each side. We just want to flow it. Okay, let's take your time of the leg. Let's change side, left leg. Step forward. Now we're just going to come into your downward dog, child pose. I'm going to sit back on your heels, take your hand through the center, feel comfortable, relax your forehead on the mat. And if you want to, you can move gently from side to side, from the right to the left. what we're going to do is just going to lift up your bum off your heels now to have a deeper stretch in your spine and feel it in your latissimus dorsi. Just like to imagine someone is pushing his hands between your shoulder blades to feel the stretch a bit deeper. Excellent. Enjoy this moment. I'm going to take my hands right under my shoulders now. Push yourself up. Keep your elbows close to your rib cage. Look forward and up, and I'd like you to just arch your spine to appreciate this lovely extension. Let's parallel your feet now. Just going to bring your feet back into the center. Sorry, your knees back into the center. We're going to pick up your feet off the floor and just circle with your ankles. Let's bring your head down so that your cervical spine stays nice and neutral. And you want to make sure your shoulders are away from your ears to feel the deep stretch. Let's reverse the circle on the other way. Okay, the next one, calling it sexy cat stretch, quite interesting. You're going to point your toes and you're going to bring both of your feet, let's say, to the right side. Okay, bring your feet down on the mat and then gently you're going to push away from the floor and try to look under your armpits. Look under your right armpit. Push against the floor maximum with your left hand. Now you're going to reverse everything, come back into neutral, pick up your feet, bring them to the other side. Push it down on the floor and set away. We want to look down under your left armpit. Just appreciate this moment. Again, slowly come down, vertebrae by vertebrae, pick up your feet, bring them back to the center, give me another circle. Nice. Okay, the next one. We're going to stay again into tabletop. We're going to do the swimming. So we just got, this is a Yogalates today. We're going to mix a little bit with some Pilates exercises. This is very good for your balance, very good for your core, and again for your back posture muscle. Okay, so we're going to start by sending your right leg behind you, all the way back. And when you pick up that leg, you want to make sure that your hips are nice and square. And you're going to take your hands, your left hand, under your under your belly button. Make sure you brace up your abdominals and just give me a couple of breaths here. Take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, sink your belly down, empty your breath, completely contract your muscle, abdominal muscle. Yeah. And repeat again. Inhale. And exhale. Let's try to do one more time, a bit longer inhale. And longer exhale. Now take your arm in front of you. Make sure you're nice and long, elongation of your limbs away. My shoulders away from my ear. We're going to open out to the side. Inhale. Exhale, close. Then you inhale, fold. Elbow up to your hip, knee to your elbow. And then you extend it back again. Inhale, open up. Exhale, close. Inhale, fold. Exhale, reach away. Point your toes. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. Inhale, fold. Exhale, lengthen. Feel it, everybody. Two more times. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Try to stay as stable as you can with the hips, using your core, and again, feel that warming sensation in your back posture muscle. Let's do it one more time. You inhale, open up. You exhale to close. Inhale in. And exhale out. Stay in this position, everybody. Take your hand down on the floor. We're going to bring that right leg into the chest. Bring it between your hands, and you're going to tap your toes under the back leg. Extend both legs in a lovely wide V shape. So in this exercise, it's all about feeling the stretch in the hamstrings. So make sure the front leg is really extended straight, as well as the back leg. Okay. Let's relax your head again. Come on your toes on the back foot and on the front foot as well. Increasing the stretch in the hamstrings. On your next out breath, I'm going to bring my heels back down on the floor. Both of them, make sure your legs are straight. Once again, the back heel should touch the floor. Okay, let's bring your hands forward this time. A little bit more forward. That's it. Let's do it again. As you inhale, you come on your toes. Feel the stretch be deeper in the hamstrings, especially in the front leg. And on your next exhale, so we're bringing the heels on the floor again. Let's bend the back leg now. Inhale, bend. Exhale, push away. I want to make sure the back heel is touching the floor. Inhale to bend. Exhale, touch the back heel on the floor. Relax your head. Inhale to bend. And exhale to push away. That's it. 2 more to go. Inhale. And exhale. Last one. Inhale. And exhale. Now your challenge, you can either hold the stretch if you want to. Let's advance it a little bit. Option, pick up the back leg and I want you to come into your T position here, your plank position. Let's try to have the standing leg straight. Find your balance, keep the back leg straight. Your back is nice and flat. Hold it for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take your hands back down. Bring the back foot on the floor, and now you come back into your facing downward dog. Relax your head completely. No tension anywhere. You're going to come on your toes, and now this time you're going to plank it up again. Feel the stretch in the spine. Lovely extension. Squeeze in between the shoulder blade. Appreciate it. Lovely. And you can open again. Your knees out. Bring your hands to the same side to come back down into your child pose. Alright, perfect. How are we feeling so far? Good? Okay, so we're going to change side now. We're going to come back into your tabletop position. Spread your fingers out. Okay, make sure your knees, everything is in line. We're going to stand the left leg behind you this time. Okay, so let's go with the left leg behind. Find a nice balance. Just a couple of breaths. Okay, we're going to bring your hand down under your under your belly. The same mistake again. You're going to bring the hand under your belly button. Okay, let's do a couple of breaths. It's really important. There's a big gap between your shoulder and your ear. Okay, so give me 2 more breaths as long as you can. Every time you exhale, you really want to completely empty your breath and start to activate your deep muscle here and feel it in your back, posture muscle. Everything is activated. Bring the shoulders back and down. Okay, send your right arm now in front of you. Find your balance. Okay, let's do only 5 to go. We open out. Inhale. We exhale to close. We inhale to fold. Feel the stretch in the lower back. Exhale to lengthen again. Inhale to open. Exhale to close. Inhale to fold. And exhale to lengthen. And again, open. And close. Fold. And lift. 2 more to go. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Do the breathing really deep, everybody. I want to hear you breathing out. Don't be shy. Remember, you're alone in your living room. So you make noise here, power in the breath. Let's go for it. Okay, stay there and hold. Take your hand down on the floor. Make sure again you keep your hips nice and square. We're going to bring that left knee into the chest and bring it between your hands again. Okay, tuck your toes under that right foot and extend both legs straight to feel this lovely stretch in the hamstrings. Make sure you have your head relaxed completely till you feel the stretch in the neck. Deep inhale and deep exhale.
Perfect. On your next inhale, you come on your toes, feel the stretch deeper. Both feet, yeah? Both of them. So you feel the stretch, especially on the front leg. And as you exhale, press the heels down. We're going to now increase the stretch by bringing your hands slightly forward a bit more. Okay, let's do it again. On your toes, inhale. And exhale, press the heels back down on the floor. Perfect. Okay, now from this position, we're going to bend the back leg, inhale, and exhale, extend. So the idea of this exercise is every time to feel the stretch in the back of your legs. So as your hamstrings, both legs, yeah? 2 more to go. Inhale and exhale. Last one to go. Inhale and exhale. Perfect. Now I'd like you to bring your hands again more to the front, pick up the back leg. This is an option again, you don't have to do it. If you just want to hold your hands down, you hold your hands down. Otherwise, right angle T, I just like you to hold your arms up and just find this position, nice and square. Pick up your leg a bit higher. Hold this for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring the hands down. Bring the back foot down again. Come into your facing downward dog. Let's release the lower back. Come on your toes and again, plank it up until you feel that lovely stretch in your spine. You push your hips down a bit lower and you appreciate the stretch. Open the knees out wide. Lift up your bum, take your hands back into the center and relax up into your child pose. Okay, perfect. Take your hands underneath your shoulders. Push yourself up again, extension of the spine. And I'd like you now to just sit down on the heels and stand up. Great. Okay, so how are we feeling good? I'm going to ask you now to sit down with your legs crossed. We're going to release the lower back a little bit. For some of you might have a little bit of more tension in the lower back. Depends how is your back, okay? So yes, which might have some of you a little bit of pain. So what we're going to release a little bit here. Can guarantee you will feel great after the class. So even if you are a little bit of pain, this is normal. We've been moving a lot, yes. So we're going to lie on your back for me. Just going to hug your knees to your chest, okay? And I'm going to massage my back gently from side to side. Okay. So first release, you're going to lift up your head and catch the back of your feet, send your legs up and open the legs out wide. So it's really important in this exercise that you keep holding the back of your feet. Okay? Remember, because if you stay there, it's not the same stretch. You want to go a bit deeper. So even if your legs are bent, your legs should be bent actually. Your legs are just bent and you feel the stretch in the inner thighs and the hamstrings. Okay, lovely. Bring the legs back into the center, bring them down on the floor one at a time. Take your arms down straight behind, and you're going to take a deep breath in, and on your next out breath, reach your arms up, we're going to do the roll-ups. It's a very classic exercise in Pilates. It's very good to release the spinal tension, and at the same time, it's a good warm-up for your abdominals. Okay, so really want to take your time to go down. Okay, so keep going while I'm talking. Every time you come up, keep going while I'm talking, yes? You want to make sure that you engage your abdominals, and that's when you exhale. So when you come up with your arms, exhale out through the mouth, okay? Engage your abdominals and try to think about your lower back. You want to try to push the lower back against the floor, and you're going to clench your butt, your front and your back passage. So you engage your pelvic floor muscle, and that's really going to help you to stand up with any momentum. Okay, so when you come up, I don't want to see you going up like this. No, this is not Pilates, yeah? So make sure that you really engage your deep muscle and you engage your core. Deep muscle as in core and your pelvic floor muscle, right? Some of you might like to take a towel underneath your lower back, which is quite helpful. Okay, so you could possibly try that. as well. Okay, excellent. You need 2 more to go. Big stretch out and up. Lovely. Last one to go. Make sure that every time you come up, you want to caress your ankles. You really want to feel the stretch in the lower back. Another release where we're going to work a little bit on your abdominals next time. You're going to open your arms out in a wide, lovely V shape, T shape, sorry, by your side. Okay? So here, the idea is to stretch again your lower back. We're going to start with the right leg. Can you pick up, everybody, your right leg up to the ceiling like this? Some of you might lack of flexibility and they can't have the leg completely straight, which is not a problem. This is a short lever, your leg is slightly bent. Now this is a long lever, my leg is straight. Okay, so you choose the option you want. So we're going to flex the foot. Okay, we're going to drop the leg across the pelvis to the left side. Feel the stretch in the lower back, and you're going to point your toes and make a huge circle around. Lift the leg up to the ceiling, walk your hand up, catch the leg, and you're going to stretch it 2 times, okay? You come down again, flex the foot, drop the leg across, point your toes, lovely big circle around, engage your core, walk your head up, and I want you to stretch 2 times. You see my hands? Now the palms of my hands are facing up the ceiling, okay? There's a reason for that. Maybe some of you are staying on the computer all day, they're always prone, the hands. So what we want to try to do here is opening up yourself, okay? Open up your mind, open up your spine. Okay, excellent. Give me 1 more time to go. And when you finish the last one, we're going to hold the leg up. Just stay there and hold. Let's see if you can try to go just a bit higher, catch your ankle and pick up the opposite leg off the floor. Big stretch out, elbows out and wide. Start to incorporate some abdominal. I'm going to bend my right leg now, just bend it up. Take the hand on the front of the shin and just pull that knee into chest. Point your toes. We're going to go into your single leg stretch. So every time you switch the leg, you want to exhale out through the mouth, pull the leg into the chest and stretch the other leg away. If you have lower back problem, suggest you out to kick the leg, this time to the ceiling. So you see, I'm kicking to the ceiling, my lower back is pushing down against the floor. So that's a bit easier, that's a bit harder, just a bit lower. Okay, give me 8 more. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and you're going to hold your left leg into the chest, relax the right leg, take the leg up, and then go down, and simply go on the other leg. So you flex the foot first, drop it across the pelvis, feel the stretch in the lower back and glutes, point your toes, make a huge circle around, take your hands up and stretch. Legs open, out, drop, point, use the breath and walk up. With your elbows out and wide. It's really important in this exercise as well that you use your core to find some kind of stability within the pelvis. Okay, think about really stretching the leg, make your leg nice and long. Okay, you need 2 more to go. Remember the palms of your hands are facing up the ceiling. When you finish your last one, everybody will stay there and hold. Walk your hand a bit higher. Okay, great. Pick up the other leg. Now this time, instead of bending the leg, I'm going to keep the leg straight. So make sure again, you activate your core. So we're going to switch up 1, 2, and switch. 1, 2, and switch. Exhale, exhale. Exhale, exhale. How does that feel? Really activate your core as you switch. Exhale, exhale. Exhale, exhale. Stretch the leg out. Almost you want to take it behind your head. And again, elbows wide. 1 and 2. And 1 and 2. Let's do some single. 10 more. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. Bend. Relax. Open the knees. Catch your breath. Take your hands up. Catch your feet. Push your elbows out against your knees. Same stretch as we did before. You open the legs out and you relax here. Nice. I'm out of the mat now. Bring the legs in. Rock yourself up. Find your balance. I'm going to come forward a little bit. So, here, we're going to do the clams. This is quite funny exercise for Christmas, yes? So you're going to take your hands through the gap, all the way, on the top, and this is a stretch in my upper back. So try to bring the elbows through, touching in through under your knees, and you're going to clap your feet 3 times in front of your chest or your head. Okay, ideally you want to have the soles of feet completely touching together. Now, if this is just your toes, that's not the proper exercise. You want to make sure the soles of the feet are touching together. 1, 2, 3. This is the seal, and then you rock back. 1, 2, 3. Rock in. 1, 2, 3. So every time, try to find your balance. Okay? Great. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Massage your spine 1 vertebrae at a time. 1 vertebrae at a time. Okay, great. 2 more to go. And last one to go. I like you to stay up and hold. Your challenge now, take your hands up and then extend your legs out. Okay, push the heels away. Great, and find your balance. How does that feel for you? Good. Push the heels out, feel the stretch in the hamstrings. Let's bring the legs back into the center. Remove your hands and find your balance. This is the teaser. Now, I want to show you something here. Open the legs out wide again. Try to find your balance. Some of you might not have the legs straight. It's fine to have your legs just bent, but at least you're holding your feet. Okay, that's absolutely fine. Everyone else, hold it here. Let's bring it back into the center again. Try to remove your hands. That's it. And we're going to beat the legs. Now, heels together, Charlie Chaplin. We're going to clap. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, hold. Point your toes. Lower your legs down a bit more. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, hold. Flex your feet. Bring them a bit lower. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, hold. Point. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, hold. Stay there. In. Slowly come down. Lower back touching the floor. Obliques. Keep going. Every time you rotate, I'd like to see you touching your elbow to your knee. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring the legs in. Open the knees out. Bring the soles of your feet together in a diamond shape. And just appreciate again this moment of relaxation. Okay, so we have this nice lovely curve of the spine because of the shape of the leg that is creating a neutral spine. Take your hands on your thighs, on your inner thighs, and I'd like you to move your knees now from the right to the left. Feels great. So let's move your head gently from side to side, from the right to the left. Just massage the back of your head gently. Okay, just release the tension a little bit. Pick up your feet now. I'm going to bring your toes together. Take your hands on your knees. And then gently, we're going to circle your knees around. Give me a circle here. And reverse it on the other way. Okay, let's close your knees, your knees in and circle your ankles. You circle them on the same side and then you change. Okay, so just take your time for yourself. Then you're going to rock yourself up into seated position. You should feel great right now. Stand up, nice position. Take your hands on your ankles. Upright posture. Make sure your shoulders away from your ears. We're going to have a rotation, spinal rotation. Take your hand behind. We're going to start to rotate to the right side, left hand on the right knee, and then gently push away. Lift up your chest with your fingertips. You're going to push against the floor close to your bum, and just lift up your chest and feel the spinal rotation along the stretch. Get a look behind you and a little bit up. And then slowly come back to the center. We're going to rotate to the other side. Hand on the knee, fingertips on the floor. Lift up your chest, elevate and rotate. To the other side. Look behind you and up a little bit. Inhale to lengthen, exhale to lift. Slowly come back into the center. Now I'd like you to just take some time for yourself. This is the end of the year, this is Christmas. We just want you to take some time for yourself and just flush a little bit your mind of everything you need to, okay? So this is the time for yourself. This is the time when you're going to refer back to anything that happened to you this year, positive or negative, and do a little bit of meditation. When you do a little bit of mindfulness, you're going to incorporate some kindness. I like to use the word kindness. Giving a smile is already a sign of kindness. Yeah, kindness and forgiveness as well. You want to forgive everything that happened. Forgive people because at least nobody is perfect. Yes, so we need to accept all of these things and just be in peace with yourself in your mind. Okay. So let's sit upright, nice and tall here. If you want to sit down on a block, you can sit down on a block or on a cushion or anything you feel like comfortable. And yes, so that's it. Just be yourself and just relax. Okay. So we're going to start by taking your arms out by your side and close your eyes. Feel the energy. Opening up my fingers. Spread your fingers out. Palms of your hands up facing the ceiling. Stay soft on my elbows, my shoulders away from my ears. And progressively I'm going to try to deepen my breath. Deepen my breath as in using the nose to take the oxygen in and out. If you like to exhale through the mouth, you can as well. And as you have your palms opened out like this, you want to feel them like kind of heavy and light at the same time. Now we're going to gently lift your arms up. Keep your eyes closed, very slowly. And we're going to bring the hands into a pray. Bend the elbows, bring your hands in front of your chest. Just keep your eyes closed. You can either stay here onto a pray, or just bring your hands with your wrists on your knees, circle your fingers. Deepen your breath. Visualize the path of the oxygen in your body. Every molecule of oxygen traveling every part of your body, from your fingertips to your tiptoes, bringing some happiness, peace, giving some warmth in your heart. Now I'm going to ask you to gently come back to me. Open your eyes gently. Take your arms out away from your body. Reach your arms up to the ceiling. Lovely stretch here. Feel the stretch in the latissimus dorsi. Lengthening my spine. Bring my hands into pray. Bend my elbows at the back. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Namaste. Thank you very much for coming to this class today. Hope you enjoy it. That was a very good mix between the yoga and the Pilates. Hope you feel relaxed, stretched, and a little bit toned up as well. I will see you very soon. Have a lovely, magical, have a very Merry Christmas, and I'm not going to say Happy New Year, not yet. Okay? So have a lovely time, and I will see you soon. Thank you very much. Bye bye.